Hi everybody, it's Amber from Sweet Am's Cookies. In this video, I'll show you how I decorated these Monogram cookies with royal icing. I'm cutting the cookies from a chilled sheet of cookie dough using my small square plaque cookie cutter. My cookie dough recipe is available to my Patreon subscribers. Before I bake the cookies, I'm using these letter cookie cutters to make an imprint in the dough. These letter cookie cutters are from Cakes by Jimena. The link is in the description. You don't want to push so hard that you cut all the way through the dough. Just try to make a light imprint so that you can see it. And then you'll just bake the cookies according to the recipe instructions. I'm icing these with white flood consistency royal icing, and those two little dots in that spot are going to help support the icing so that it doesn't crater as it dries. My flood consistency icing is 15 to 20 second count. If you want to learn more about it, you can take my online class Royal Icing 101. And now I'm using my Scribe tool to help shape the icing. While the white icing is still wet, I'm piping a swirl of pink flood consistency icing and using my Scribe tool to shape it into a rose. And now I'm adding dots of green flood consistency icing and just pulling those with my Scribe tool to shape them into leaves. And now I'll go back to filling in the rest of the cookie. Before I fill in the letter, I'm making a squiggly line that's going to support the icing so that it doesn't cave in, just like when I piped those little dots earlier. This is a tip that I picked up from my friend Hanny of Haniela's. Now I'm filling in that little area, and then I'll let the icing crust over for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now that the first layer has crusted over, I can fill in the letter with flood consistency icing. You'll want to let these dry at least a few hours. I let mine dry overnight. Now I'm outlining the letters with blue medium consistency royal icing. This is a PME 1.5 decorating tip. Now I'm using that same blue medium consistency icing to outline the cookie. And here are the finished Monogram cookies. If you have any questions about this project or any of my cookie decorating tutorials, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!